Hi, everybody. I'm Pratibha Agarwal. I am an immigration attorney. I'm based outside of Washington, D.C. in Arlington, Virginia. My clients are everywhere. They're all throughout the United States, and some of them are international as well. So they're outside of the United States too. And we help clients no matter where they're located because immigration is considered a federal practice. So that means that no matter where they're located, we can help them in all 50 states of the U.S. All right. And our firm, if you're just joining us, if you're not familiar with us, our firm practices only U.S. immigration law. We don't practice anything other than immigration law. And so we handle pretty much everything under U.S. immigration. I'm here live to be able to answer your immigration questions, right? So no matter what your question is about, feel free to put it here in the chat and then invite other people that might have immigration questions that are confused about immigration. It's not uncommon to be it's not if you're looking at me and I'm looking at all over the place, it's because I have cameras in different places here. So I apologize. We're streaming on multiple platforms here. So I'm kind of going back and forth because I don't have my normal setup. Anyway, going back, I'm here live to answer your questions. So if you know others that have immigration questions, please notify them, share the live, share our page. We're at Agarwal Immigration on both Facebook and on TikTok. So feel free to share this with other people that might have immigration questions. And in terms of what we handle as a firm, we handle pretty much everything under immigration. So we do employment-based immigration. Companies are sponsoring individuals and family-based, and as for green cards and even temporary visas for individual student visas. So we handle a number of different types of visas and green cards, and I am here to answer your questions. So please feel free to share this page, share this post with your friends so they can hop on and at least be notified. Maybe not this time, but at least next time if I go live, and this is an opportunity for them to ask their immigration questions. Hi, Princess Emily, nice to see you. Great. So let me start off with our question of the day today, right? Our question of the day today is important. It's important, and it's something that a lot of different people end up asking. Like they reach out to us because they are out of status. So some group of people are in the US, they entered illegally. And the question is, can I still get a green card if I enter the US illegally? Okay. Can I still get a green card if I entered the US illegally? Okay. So the answer to that is some people do qualify. If they entered illegally, they do qualify to receive some kind of status in the US. Some people qualify to apply for a green card directly. So let's say, for example, one person, you entered illegally, right? And you then married a US citizen spouse, or maybe you married a green card holder spouse. So you never have status because you either married a US citizen or a green card holder and you entered illegally, so you were never able to get status, right? Can you apply for a green card? That's a big question. So the answer is yes, maybe you might have a possibility of applying for a green card. If you qualify as a victim of abuse, so if you're in an abusive marriage, so not necessarily physical abuse, but sometimes people have emotional abuse, psychological abuse, verbal abuse in their marriage, right? So they're able to qualify and apply directly for a green card, even if they entered illegally and they never had status and they're out of status. Okay, so if you're a victim of abuse, you're married to a US citizen or a green card holder, you can apply directly for a green card and permission to be in the US. So what happens is you get work authorization in about 6 to 8 months and a green card in about 2 to 2.5 years. All right, so that is one way for people who entered illegally. They might be able to qualify for a green card if they're then married to a US citizen or a green card holder, and they receive work authorization, travel authorization as part of this application process. All right, call us for a consultation. If you want to learn more about that, we do our consultations by phone, by Zoom, and in person. I'm located outside of Washington, D.C. in Arlington, Virginia. So you can certainly you can certainly reach out to our firm and we can schedule an appointment for you. If you're watching this now, the firm closed at 5 p.m. And get ready for the weekend. But if you're watching this now, you can go ahead and go to our Facebook page, and there is a link, a pinned post that allows you to schedule your own consultation. So you can see my calendar for next week and you can schedule your own consultation if you want, based on whatever your availability is. All right, so that is on our Facebook page, which is at Agarwal Immigration. Okay, it's at Agarwal Immigration. And if you don't already like us on Facebook, if you don't already like us or follow us on TikTok, make sure you do, because I'm on live very frequently. And immigration is confusing, and you might just want to ask immigration questions. All right. So if you want to chat us a question, you can do that too. You can do that on Facebook as well. And of course, we try to reply to all of our messages. So feel free to put a comment in here. I can answer it now live. Or you can message us as well if you want to schedule some one-on-one time for a consultation. Do that on Facebook right now using a link. It's a Calendly link that you can schedule and pay for the consultation all at the same time, and you can get on my calendar for next week. Okay, and we can talk about ways to get you in status. Okay, what are some other ways, right? So what are some other ways other than what I mentioned? If you're not married to a US citizen or a green card holder, is it still possible to apply for status, apply for a green card in the US, become a green card holder if you're not married and you entered illegally? So what are the options? So here we're looking at some humanitarian options, right? So not everybody qualifies for everything. If you call, I will screen you for these types of issues and we'll delve into them to see if you might qualify. Okay. So one is if you're afraid to return to your home country for a particular reason. So let's say, for example, we have one client whose family owed a lot of debt in his home country, and the people that were collecting the debt were physically harming other members in that family. So if he returned back to his home country, the likelihood of him getting harmed is incredibly high, right? It's incredibly high. So he can apply, if he entered illegally, he can still apply for what's called asylum in the US. He can affirmatively request asylum in the US. Okay, so that's a benefit, and that's a way, once he gets asylum, he can later apply for a green card, and ultimately that would lead to citizenship. And if he has family, a spouse or minor children, they would also qualify as part of his application. Okay, so that's another way. A third way is a U visa, right? If you're a victim of a crime or a victim of trafficking, I'm going to do these two together. There are two different types of visas, a victim of crime or victim of trafficking. And you help the police in the investigation. You reported the crime. This could be domestic violence, even in some cases, we've seen that. That's another way. If you entered illegally and you're helping the police or the prosecutor prosecute that crime, if you're willing to cooperate with them, you can also get either a T visa or a U visa and eventually qualify for a green card. You can include your family members on it as well. So these are all different ways to apply for and receive a green card, even if you entered illegally. Okay, I hope that was helpful to most of you that are watching. Again, if I'm on live very frequently, Monday through Friday for sure. So if you don't already follow our page or like our page, please do, so you can be notified when I'm live, but also share it with your friends that might have immigration questions as well. So I'm going to go through now and answer some of the questions that are put on here. Hi, Ace. Ace said, do you provide guidance on employment-based visas as well? I do. We handle a lot of employment-based green cards and a lot of employment-based visas like H-1Bs as well. So we do that a lot. We represent large corporations, companies from large to small. We help individuals with investor visas. We help them with treaty trader visas. Those are E-visas, right? We help them with extraordinary ability visas, which are O visas. We do green cards for extraordinary ability, EB1, EB2, EB3. We do EB5. I also do EB4, which is for religious workers. So we have a full breadth of experience on pretty much everything immigration. Okay, so I've been an attorney. I'm going to age myself here, but for 13 years, right? I've been a lawyer for 13 years, handled so many types of immigration cases, and am able to kind of help you with your immigration concerns. Okay, so if you want to log on, if you want to schedule a consultation, we schedule them for half an hour, and it's done by phone or by Zoom. Zoom is going to be kind of like this because I'm looking at you on a screen. I'm able to share my documents with you to go through the process, our quote sheets, and any other websites we might take a look at together to help you understand the process. So we can do all that through Zoom, and some people love to come in person, and I'm happy to see you in person also. Okay. Again, my name is Pratibha Agarwal. I'm an immigration attorney. No matter where you are in the U.S., you can, no matter where you are in the U.S., we can help you with your immigration concerns. All right. Great. Hi, Biggie. Awesome, guys. Well, it was great of you to join me. I am happy to see you all here. Hi, Brian. And hopefully I will see you soon. I hopefully look forward to meeting some of you for a consultation next week. Make sure you, of course, share this post with other people that might have immigration questions. They can hop on live and ask as well. And that's it. Okay. All right. Thank you so much, guys. I will see you. Have a great weekend. Bye.